The #1 secret to unlimited business. Talk to strangers.
It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it?
It really does. Welcome, everyone, to the Deep Dive. We're your guest hosts today.
And we're excited to be here doing this networking hat deep dive. We're aiming for some real gold nuggets today.
Absolutely. We're diving into a really powerful idea today. It definitely challenges our comfort zones, I think.
Oh, for sure.
But it promises to unlock, massive potential for growth. And we're drawing all this fantastic stuff from Mel Kaufman's work.
That's right. We'll be exploring a core concept. He introduces something he calls yesterday's baggage. Yeah, and we'll dig into how this idea, which sounds kind of simple on the surface, actually really impacts our networking and, ultimately our financial freedom.
Yeah.
And our insights today, they're mostly coming from Mel's book, Little Miracles, and also from the wider collection of Mel Kaufman's life's work.
Okay, fantastic. So let's unpack this then. In Miracle 34, Mel Kaufman, he doesn't exactly beat around the bush, does he?
No, not Mel. Straight to the point.
He says, don't make a habit of sitting by a friend. Sitting by a friend is yesterday's baggage. Now, that's a line that might make you pause.
Right.
Especially if you value your relationships.
Definitely. And that phrase, yesterday's baggage, that's our first gold nugget right there. It's a powerful metaphor.
So what's he really getting at?
Well, he's basically saying that clinging to those familiar habits and, like always heading straight for the people you already know at events isn't just comfortable. He implies it's actually kind of an outdated practice.
Outdated and?
Hindering, exactly. It actively limits your chances to find new opportunities. It's like dragging around this heavy suitcase,
Yeah.
full of old stuff you don't need, making it hard to move forward or pick up anything new and valuable.
They're sort of weighed down by the familiar.
And that prevents you from discovering the unknown.
Right. It reminds me a bit of something Ernest Holmes wrote. Never limit your view of life by past experiences. It's easy to do without realizing it.
It really is.
So how does this baggage thing, translate into actual business growth? The lack of it.
Well, Mel frames it very starkly. He puts it as a choice. He actually asks, do you want to be in bondage to a friend or a host to a stranger?
Wow.
Yeah. It's not just a clever phrase. It forces you to really think, which path are you actually on? And that contrast, bondage versus hospitality, that's our second gold nugget. It's a really critical way to look at your whole networking approach.
Bondage to a friend. I mean, that sounds pretty intense.
It does, doesn't it?
What does he really mean by that? Surely he's not saying friends are bad.
Oh, no, not at all. He's definitely not saying ditch your friends or that those relationships aren't valuable.
Okay.
What he's zeroing in on is the habit of always defaulting to the familiar faces in a specifically networking context.
Right, the comfort zone trap.
Exactly. He explains that in a business sense, friends can kind of inadvertently keep you in shackles, that's his word, and even in a financial prison. Yeah. He says they keep your tether too short, so the comfort you feel with them in that specific setting stops you from reaching out.
So you don't cast your net wider.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And if you stay tied to those familiar bonds, as he puts it, you will miss your financial goodies.
Financial goodies. I
Yeah.
like the sound of that.
Don't we all? But yeah, those are the unexpected opportunities, the deals, the collaborations that pop up when you actually venture beyond your usual circle.
So it's about understanding that friends provide support, obviously, but they might not be the source of completely new insights or market access.
That's it. It's a strategic limitation, even if it feels comfortable.
Yeah.
You need to break free from only interacting with the known to find significant growth.
Okay, that makes sense. It's a crucial distinction.
Yeah.
Now, this next part, this is where it gets really interesting, maybe even a bit mind-blowing. Mel Kaufman makes this pretty bold prediction. He says, and get this, 5 years from now, 50% of all your business will come from people you have yet to meet.
Just let that sink in.
Half of your future success isn't even on your radar yet. It's out there waiting.
It's an incredibly powerful statistic, isn't it? And that's our third gold nugget. Strangers hold future business.
Yeah.
It really highlights the, almost guaranteed value in talking to people outside your current bubble. If half your future business is out there, well, how can you afford not to go find it?
You really can. It changes everything. Strangers aren't just, unknowns anymore. They're potential future partners, clients.
It's essential collaborators. It's not just about finding a few more leads. It's about tapping into this huge, unmined resource.
And Mel doesn't just stop with the 50% prediction. He takes it even further. He says, a stranger opens the door to unlimited new business.
Unlimited.
Not just some new business or more business, but
Yeah.
unlimited. That's a total game changer.
Exactly. And that's our fourth gold nugget. Door to unlimited business. This isn't just about like linear growth, getting a few more clients like the ones you have. It's potentially about finding entirely new markets, new ideas for products, maybe even totally different business models that you just wouldn't encounter in your current echo chamber.
Like discovering a whole new bakery, not just a bigger slice of the pie you already know.
That's a great way to put it. It emphasizes that huge, expansive potential, that real financial freedom that lies just beyond your existing network. Every single new person is potentially a gateway, right?
A gateway to opportunities you can't even imagine right now.
Yeah. It just blows open the idea that you have to just keep grinding away in your current sphere.
So, bottom line,
Mm-hmm.
if you want that unlimited new business, if you want to be financially free of the baggage of yesterday, Mel's message is crystal clear.
Yep. Step out and meet those strangers. Your comfort zone, it's probably your financial ceiling.
Okay, this all sounds amazing. Unlimited business, freedom. But, it's easy to get inspired and then just not do anything.
Ah, yes, the intention-action gap.
Exactly. And Mel addresses this directly. He says, change the habit now, because if you wait 2 days from now, tomorrow will be yesterday. Bam.
He really drives it home. He even adds, yesterday ended last night.
No room for excuses there.
None at all. And that urgency, that need for immediate action, that's our fifth and final golden nugget for today.
Okay.
It's a powerful reminder that putting it off, saying, oh, I'll start networking differently next month, that's just more of that same yesterday's baggage.
Right. Procrastination is baggage. Makes sense.
If you genuinely want that growth, that 50%, you have to act now. His call to break the bond, be incarcerated no more, sounds dramatic, but it's about breaking free from those self-imposed limits.
The moment you delay, you're already falling back into the old pattern.
You're still carrying that heavy bag.
Okay.
It's about grabbing the present moment to actively change your future trajectory.
So, okay, for everyone listening, thinking, right, I get it, but what do I do? How does this look in real life? Like today or tomorrow?
Great question. And Mel Kaufman's life's work actually gives us some really fantastic practical tips here. Actionable stuff.
Good. Let's hear them.
Okay. He offers 2 immediate implementation tips. Simple, but really effective shifts. First one, for your very next event.
Could be anything, right? Conference, meetup.
Anything. Formal conference, casual drinks, even maybe a community event or a company lunch where there are new faces. Make a conscious seating choice.
Conscious seating choice.
Commit,
Yeah.
really commit beforehand to intentionally sitting at a table or standing in a group where you genuinely don't know anyone.
Actively breaking the habit.
Exactly. You're deliberately breaking that habit of sitting by a friend. It's a physical action. You're stepping out of the familiar circle and immediately opening yourself up.
That feels doable.
Yeah.
Simple, but it forces the issue. You're literally making yourself host a stranger in that moment.
Precisely. Small step, big signal to yourself that you're ready for something new.
I like that. Okay, what's the second immediate tip?
The second one is about mindset. Use a new business reminder.
Okay.
Before you walk into any networking event or really any situation where new connections could happen, take a moment. Mentally tell yourself, okay, 50% of my future business could come from someone I don't know in this room today.
Priming yourself.
Exactly. It's not just wishful thinking, it's shifting your focus. It makes you more curious, more open, more proactive in actually seeking out those new faces.
So instead of scanning the room for people you know,
You're scanning for potential,
Yeah.
for opportunity. It can completely change how you approach those first interactions.
Right.
Every handshake becomes a potential gateway.
that sounds like a fantastic way to, keep the motivation high, remembering why you're putting yourself out there.
Right. It turns what might feel like a chore into, well, an exciting prospect hunt.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, what a deep dive this has been. We've really unpacked some crucial gold nuggets here from Mel's work.
Yeah, from Little Miracles and Mel Kaufman's life's work. It's powerful stuff.
Embracing strangers, shedding that yesterday's baggage. It really does flip the script on how we think about networking, doesn't it?
It really does. And we truly hope these insights inspire you, everyone listening, to look at your own networking habits maybe a bit differently.
Yeah, with a fresh perspective.
And to actively seek out those connections that are, well, basically just waiting for you out there. Your future depends on it, according to Mel.
Absolutely. And hey, if you've enjoyed this deep dive, if you found these gold nuggets valuable, please do take a moment to subscribe, maybe leave a comment, rate the content.
Yeah, it genuinely helps us get more insights like these out to more people. We love hearing your thoughts, too.
Definitely.
And to help you really lock in these ideas and start applying them, maybe ask yourself these 3 questions later today or tomorrow.
Okay, retention questions. Good idea.
First, how does that metaphor of yesterday's baggage help you understand why breaking old networking habits is so crucial?
Good one.
Second, what does it really mean to be in bondage to a friend in a networking context? And how does that habit keep your tether too short?
Right, thinking about that tether.
And third, given Mel's prediction that 50% of all your business will come from people you have yet to meet, how does that specific idea influence your motivation to actually engage with strangers every chance you get?
Those are great questions to reflect on. Really crystallizes the takeaways.
Hopefully.
Now go put on your networking hat and grow your business.